Before the opening, Bell U.S. indices closing higher on Tuesday, led by shares in energy, software and services, and telecommunication services sectors. The Federal Reserve expecting some improvements in GDP growth in the second quarter, with increases in household wealth as well. Now, there's no major economic data released on Tuesday, and advancers, they were ahead of decliners as 61% of SP 500 constituents traded higher yesterday. Now, after the market closed, Tesla proposed buying Solar City in an all-stock deal that values the target at up to $2.8 billion. The company says the proposal represents a value of $26.50 to $28.50 per share, or a premium of approximately 21 to 30% over closing price of Solar City shares. Moving on, Adobe Systems reporting second quarter adjusted EPS of 71 cents versus 48 cents last year on revenues reaching $1.4 billion compared to $1.16 billion in the previous year. And FedEx unveiling fourth quarter adjusted EPS of $3.30 versus $2.66 last year on sales of $13 billion. Now, turning overseas, Asian markets mixed today. The Nikkei down 0.64%, the Hang Seng up 0.61%, China's CSI 300 up 0.89%, and South Korea's Kospi up just about 0.5%. European markets are slightly on the upside in U.S. futures, calling for a flat open. In terms of expectations today, Red Hat first quarter EPS seen at 50 cents on sales of approximately $565 million. Bed Bath & Beyond first quarter EPS seen at 86 cents, due out after the market closes. Well, on the economic docket, 9 o'clock in the morning sees the April FHFA Housing Price Index, and 10 o'clock in the morning sees the May existing home sales read. In terms of the markets, Trading Central focused on the SP 500 while seeing the upside prevail. Even though a continuation of the consolidation cannot be ruled out for the S&P 500, the extent should be limited. Long positions above 2,065 are favored, with targets at 2,098 and 2,105 in extension. Moving on, the Nasdaq seeing a bullish bias above 43.53, therefore preferring long positions above that figure, and the Dow Jones seeing the upside prevail, preferring long positions above 17,620.